Hi, how you doing? Here we are at the end of stage 6 and we're now checking out your stage 6 practice routine. So what I would recommend for you is 2 minutes doing your finger workout. We're nearly through. I know you're probably getting a bit bored of that. We are going to be stretching it out a little bit more in the very next stage. So just a quick 2 minutes on that, just keeping them working out. And we're going to have 3 minutes on that little basic picking exercise, just working on getting the anchor down and picking your strings out one at a time. So it's just like a little bit of technical work, just trying to increase the flexibility of that hand and the accuracy of that hand, both really important things to do. Thirdly, we've got your chord practice. That's still on board. You'll be doing your strum, pick out strum. Something that's going to be with you right the way through this beginner's course because it's really important. And as you learn, anytime you learn a new chord, you want to be doing your strum, pick out strum because it really makes sense. So 5 minutes on your strum, pick out strum. You've then got your 1 minute changes, which is dealing with the F chord. So no matter which version of the F you decide that you want to play, make sure you practice getting to it and getting from it. So you'll be doing, the ones that I've got suggested on the website on the routine are the F to C, F to E, F to D, F to A minor and F to G. You don't have to stick to that. You can pick whatever ones you want, but I really would recommend working on that F chord, trying to get it under your fingers. It is a toughie. Everyone has it. Incidentally, going back to your chord practice, that's the one you want to be working on, that F in that one, probably more than any other chord, if quite possibly only working the F chord for that whole 5 minutes actually. I did escape my memory for a second that you'd done the F there. So next thing on your list is the rhythm guitar practice, and that one definitely is now devoted to doing your rust pattern 9, which is the one with the tie. So the thing that you're focusing on is making sure that your hand doesn't stop moving at any point, that you're consistently doing the down, down, up, up, down, down, and it goes, it should be a bit hypnotic. Just practice it over and over again. You always practice it too by holding the guitar strings, just going down, 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 up, down. Another little hint I just thought of because I ran out of time on the other one is to practice it without strumming the strings at all and just going down, down, up, down, 1, 2, and 3, and 4. Because you're not hitting the strings, it's a lot easier to keep your hand moving consistently with that because you're not kind of put off by the sound of the strings. Nice little handy tip if any of you are struggling with that one. Next thing, you've got your songs and chord sequences. So you could, not a bad thing to do would be to, if you feel confident enough with your chord changes, would be to start to try and apply now that this chord sequence, the strumming pattern 9, onto a chord sequence. So you might pick G, C, D, C or something, whatever the chord progression you feel like, and then trying to apply that strumming pattern and remembering to force the changes. So do not let the strumming pattern stop for any reason. It must keep going, and you force the fingers on your left hand or your fretting hand to make the changes fast enough to not stop strumming. Do not practice going down, down, up, down. Stop, change chord, down, down, up, down. That is going against the whole idea of doing rhythm. The rhythm has to stay consistent. So please make sure you're practicing that the right way. It will make a huge difference to how quickly you feel confident and comfortable with your rhythm skills. Adding to that as well, we've got your Justin ear training if you happen to be doing that course, which again, I would recommend quite highly. Now, that whole little package, again, this is a half an hour routine, which is quite a lot. If you're struggling with that, break it down into 2 15 minutes and alternate between different days that you're practicing. It doesn't really matter. You do the best that you can with the most time that you've got available. Lots of people have busy lives and it's difficult to fit in half an hour a day just dedicated to a hobby like playing guitar. But if you can, do it. You will reap the benefits. The more you practice, the better you get, the faster you get better, I should say. So have fun with that. Practice really hard. There's a lot going on in this one. This stage 6, this is a big one because you've got the F chord and you've got the tied strumming patterns. Both of them are a big deal. We're going to be working on those things a little bit more over the next couple of stages as well, but this is an important little stage to make sure you get right. So have fun with that, and when you feel like you're confident with all of those things, then I'll see you for stage 7. Take care of yourselves. Bye-bye.